Alright gentlemen, patch 8 is upon us, and we did have a bunch of prestige perks that were reworked in general, but one of the most important ones in here, and I didn't even see it in the patch notes, is going to be on the sniper, and it is going to be Emperor's Grace. So the main thing they changed with Emperor's Grace is it will now pair with Lingering Concealment. You will no longer get stuck in your cloak, you can break your cloak instantly, and you will also get the 2 seconds of invulnerability. So for me, this is like probably one of his top perks in the prestige ranks. Definitely if you're any type of close range sniper, you're going to want to add Emperor's Grace and keep Lingering Concealment, and those two are going to make you very, very powerful, definitely as a close range sniper. So if you're running a blocking weapon, so because you're going to have to drop one now to take Emperor's Grace, so if you're running a blocking weapon, I would not take Exacting Focus. This is for fencing. So if you're taking a fencing weapon, you can take this line right here: Versatile Precision, Conviction, Exacting Focus, and Emperor's Grace. That is going to be for a fencing weapon. Now, if you are running a blocking weapon, you're going to want to take out that Gun Strike one and go with the secondary, Versatility. So if you are running a blocking weapon, you're going to take Versatility instead of Exacting Focus, because you won't get as many gun strikes with unless you dodge a lot. So if you're not dodging a lot, you're going to take out Exacting Focus, and you're going to put in Versatility if you're running a blocking weapon. And as I said before, if you are running a fencing weapon, you can run this exact setup right here, and it should feel really, really good for you. Now, I mean, a lot of the times you get hit, like you suffer a knockback when you're first starting your cloak, definitely when you're in close range. So that is what this is really going to avoid happening. You won't get stuck. You won't get stuck not being able to activate your cloak, because you will be invulnerable for those first 2 seconds that you activate it. So I do think Emperor's Grace and Lingering Concealment are going to be a top tier perk combination here. So definitely if you are the sniper and you weren't running Emperor's Grace, and if you were running Emperor's Grace and you did not have Lingering Concealment on, I highly recommend switching over, running both of those, and I think you're going to feel really, really good. I ran through one mission with it, and I did try out the new absolute difficulty. It is much harder, guys. There are a ton of spawns with the Terminus enemies that spawn, and then I did fight the Hive Tyrant, and he didn't seem that much stronger. Even, I think they said he got like 66% hit points or something. So the hit points, I really didn't notice a lot. He still went down pretty fast, but he did have a few different mechanics. It seemed like his blasts, like when he goes into that mode where he shoots out those waves of like armor, and like he shoots out those waves, those seem to be a little quicker than normal. That's really the only difference I noticed, like mechanic wise. And I did notice he had more health, but it didn't seem to be that big of a difference. I wasn't a random queue though, so I was not on solo, which, you know, the more health on solo could be a major factor. But overall, guys, I think this is the most important rework for the prestige perks overall. And like I said, I didn't see it in the patch notes, so I figured I would put it out there. Emperor's Grace, Lingering Concealment finally working together, and they do feel really nice on the class.